Hi there, so in this video I want to show you how you can get Iris running on some virtual machine. For example, let's say it's Windows 7 is this particular case. And basically you download Iris from here, install it, and it goes here. It's installed. But only the overlay mode works. Health, sleep, nothing else has any effect on the screen. So what we need to do is to install the, in the case of VirtualBox, used additions, or in VMware there is something similar, basically to install video card drivers. Okay, and if I click this, wait for it to load a little bit. Yes, the virtual machine is a little bit slow always. And it's here, it's down here. Click next, install this thing. I installed Direct 3D support also. Yes. Well, maybe not. I think it will work without the DirectX. Not sure. But let's try. Maybe I needed to try this before making a how-to video. But in all cases, we will see if it's going to work. So I'm waiting for the VirtualBox gist additions to install, and I click next. And basically you can see that Iris runs fine on Windows 7. And after this is ready, I'm going to reboot the machine. It's my screen is frozen, so my other normal screen is working, so I'm not sure if you can see the effect, but my other screen is working. This is the host machine. This is not the virtual machine. But let's wait for a couple of more seconds before I kill this. Come on. Not sure what is the problem. Okay, let's try to kill the virtual machine. And it was again. I'm going to capture it, starting Windows and waiting again. You shouldn't have this kind of problems with normal Windows. Basically, Iris should work with virtual machine also, with the high level API, not with the low level API, but with the high level, because virtual machines doesn't have drivers, normal drivers, and Iris shouldn't work without high level API. So this is why basically we installed gist additions to enable somehow high level API. And this is Iris, waiting for it, so it loads. And now if I did everything correct, basically I should have an option to enable an Aero theme, and if everything is good, this should work, but it doesn't. So maybe I need Direct 3D. So start the installation again. Okay, so we need to start Windows in safe mode somehow. Let's try to queue it again, and here, safe mode. This became really complicated, but I'm not sure if somebody needs to actually use Iris on virtual machine, because you can always use Iris on the host machine and the effect will apply on the virtual machine also. But maybe there are some special cases. So I hope this works now. It's night here in Bulgaria. Okay, now let's try to install this again. This looks like Windows XP. My computer, and here is VirtualBox, Autorun. Does it work? Maybe this. Okay, so we're able to install the Direct 3D, and after this installation, I think everything will work with the Aero installed. Reboot now. Machine should reboot. We should now have Direct 3D. So basically, if you need to run Iris, you need to click this option, but in safe mode. And to enter safe mode, you can just click reset from here to somehow start the machine and queue it, or I think F8 or F5 or some other key on the keyboard should also work. Wait for it. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what is the problem with Aero. Okay, let's try with performance, maybe this. Okay, so this, and adjust for best appearance, apply. So the problem is that we doesn't have Aero. If we have it, everything should be fine. But I have no idea. Oh, okay. So when you click this, you need to click no, not yes but no, and then okay, then stop. And let's see if it's going to work now. So third try. If it doesn't work, I have no idea. But I remember that I did this once and it worked. So it should work. There is definitely a way. But I I probably should have recorded this, not to waste your time with this pointless installation. So sorry. Waiting for it. Okay, reboot. Last try. I hope it works now. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's not going to work. I'm pretty sure of it, but this is how life is. Last try. I'm going to solve this. Well, it's the same. It doesn't like my ad block. You must check this box. Click no. You don't want it. Oh, so maybe I need to specify a little bit more memory, but I didn't read this. Okay, so going here, let me check device settings, display. Yes, I need to set more memory. So I'm going to kill the machine. Close, maybe. Power off. Power off. And here, settings. On the memory tab, display. Going all the way to here and start it. It's going to work. You will see. We're going to make it. Yes, yes. It's going to work. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm sure this is the most boring video you have ever watched. And if you're a programmer, it's like your life. Because this is my life, programming Iris. Whole day something doesn't work. And if it works, it has a bug. So never a happy day. But the users are happy, so it's nice in the end of the day. Oh, come on. What's your problem now? Memory, system, video memory, scale factor. Okay, we installed it. We check it that we want. Yes, yes. No. Display section of the virtual machine. Display. Okay. Probably you need a faster computer than mine. And just use Iris from your host machine. It should work. You see that the effect applies also on the lower machine, but not like this. So you can use Iris on your host machine just. Yeah, I did this before. But was it with VMware? Maybe. No, it was not. I don't even have Windows. Oh, maybe I need to enable 3D acceleration. Yes, I think this is the problem. Programming Life 101. Okay, trying again. Display 3D acceleration. Yes, 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 yes. You can see that I can improve the memory now. And let's try it. It's going to work. I'm sure it's going to work now. You will see that we can run Iris on this virtual machine. But what's the point when we can use it from the host machine? I don't know. So this can only work with Iris basically. With Iris Mini you have problems because I think it doesn't has the high level API right now. But I can add it in the future, so in the future we'll fix this. And it's going to work now. You'll see. It's going to work. Sorry for wasting your time. I'll write in the description to move the video forward. Okay? But where to move it? Maybe I will record this again. And wait for it. It's loading. Since it's loading this much, maybe we have 3D effects right now, and Iris is going to work. Yep. Wait for it. 20 minutes video of me failing again and again. Iris was a failure for a year and a half, so this is like nothing. The first year, 0 users, 0 customers, 0 everything. So we have come a long way. Come on. Do you think it's going to work? Maybe I just don't see it. What do you think? No. Is it alive? Okay, so let's try to put some more memory and not sure, maybe lower this like here. All right, and storage audio. Maybe enable both. Yes. It's really cool that normal people doesn't have to do this. I only have virtual machines to test Iris if it works on all platforms. But I also have it installed on many different PCs. So let's hope it's going to work now. Because if it doesn't, I don't have a solution. Seems working actually. Maybe. Oh, but the last time was the same thing. So probably it's not going to load. Yes, we can't see anything. Or maybe we can. Okay, so I guess this video was super pointless. You can basically use the overlay mode. I'm going to show you now how. If you can run it with Aero and this 3D acceleration, it should work. I have done it before, but no idea why it doesn't work now. Maybe it worked with Windows 10. Maybe this was the case. I had Windows 10. So, from Iris, just enable the overlay mode from here. From the advanced settings, you have the screen overlay enable, and you can do all kinds of stuff like this, which is really nice. This is the day and night opacity, so this is a way to get Iris running on the virtual machine, and this works full screen basically, so it should be good. Disable, enable, okay, and you can also have part screen in version like this, which is nice. Red, and use overlay, basically overlay mode with manual, automatic, and so on and so forth. And pause. Okay, so overlay mode should work with Windows 7, Windows 10, and everything. And if this doesn't work, it's always a good idea to have Iris on your host machine, and from here you can basically control everything. So here, and yep, and it works from the host machine. And if you need it from the Windows 7, you can have the overlay mode. If the 3D acceleration works, and when you click here and Aero, this changes to the Aero taskbar. You can basically use Iris with high-level API from here, API from here. Okay, thank you very much.